What is up, YouTube world? It's Matt again for Pace Guitar Repair. Check this out, man. On Ron's desk, we've got a Harmony Stratotone. Pretty cool guitar. I don't know what year it is, but it's definitely something I haven't seen before. And the wiring on this guitar was pretty weird. As you can see, like they've got all the cable are like run through these little bitty flex tubes, almost like you see on commercial electric jobs, which is very weird. I've never seen that in a guitar before. But the wiring on this with the switch right here is very, very complicated, and the customer would like to have it simplified. So Ron's been taking a look at it, and we're going to get into making it a little bit more simple. Check it out. So Ron was explaining to me a little bit how this worked. This big white switch over here was actually the pickup selector for bridge, middle, and neck. And this was a varitone switch where it only worked in the middle position, and you had a volume control for the neck and tone control for the neck, and then a volume and a tone for the bridge. But the customer is finding this to be useless for what he wants to use it for. He wants the guitar set up more like a Les Paul. So we're going to make this a master volume for the entire guitar and set it up more how Gibson had everything wired.
And he wanted the volume and tone controls to work in the middle position, which they did not work in the middle position before.
There you
which
go.
is the main problem he was having with it.
There you go. You heard it first, right? You heard Ron's voice right here, first in this video. Man, stay tuned. I'm excited. All right, so we've got some Alice Cooper on the stereo here, and little protective cloth here, and Ron's getting into it right now. Just doing a little rewire. Alright, so we're still rocking the Alice Cooper, but as you can tell, the wiring here definitely looks a lot different, and it works. So now all of these controls on the other side here, now instead of having a varitone, you've got a master volume for the entire guitar, which is very cool, because then you can use your master, you can use your tone and your volume and your tone for each pickup, and then be able to turn the whole guitar down all at one time. So that's kind of cool. That's something like a Les Paul doesn't actually have. But it works, so Ron's going to get it all back together, and maybe we'll even do some jamming on it. You never know. Stick around. All right, there it is. So it's all back together, looking pretty tasty. Switch and everything works.
Bridge pickup.
That's the bridge pickup. There's your bridge volume and bridge tone. There's your bridge pickup, bridge tone. That wouldn't happen to be under my wheels now, would it? That sounds pretty good. So there you go, man. If you got a guitar and you don't like the way it's wired, custom wiring is just one of the things you can get done at Pace Guitar Repair. Stay tuned for the next video. Leave your comments below.